So good for you guys. I was very honored. Ye actually used a part of our stream for his album. Okay, he actually went on a rant and he was just like, "Yo, he actually thanked me," and I was actually, no matter what y'all say about Ye, I kind of owe some gratitude to him. Ye has been very thankful for little things that I've done or I've tried to do for other artists, whether it's speaking up, whether it's doing A, B, C, or D. And other artists just kind of look at it like, yeah, bitch ass nigga, you got to do that, or you should do it. Like, Ye has been really appreciative, and I actually, I got to give him a shout out for that. This era of Ye, I know some people like to say, well, it's because like he's losing all the access to these mainstream platforms and he has to rely on whatever. Man, it don't cost nothing to be, gracious to the people who are helping you out, no matter at what level, right? And I definitely do appreciate Ye being reciprocal with all type of love and support, okay? Anyway, this is what Ye said.
Actually coming to y'all. Because, like, Akademiks, man, just to see one person, bro, it's like you be in an airport. I was in a lonely-ass, empty airport, bro. That's why I said, in Vegas, I was by myself. Because all them niggas that was in there getting clout, saying who I could be on camera with and not on camera with and shit, all them niggas, bro.
By the way, you know what I was shocked about? Like, I didn't think I was, like, being heroic when I said that. I'm like, I feel like many people would probably think that, allow the man to be a father. I'm surprised that every time we see Kanye go on these rants and say people to be like, yo, he's crazy. He don't even attack the person for calling him crazy. He just says, why don't you speak about my kids? I'm surprised no one has said, all right, Kanye, we're going to say, yo, you should, have the right to be a father to your children, but could you stop telling us about your cousin? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they don't even try to be nuanced like that, right? Where it's like, yo, whatever criticism you got of Ye, the only thing he says back to the majority of people is, well, why you criticizing me on this, but you ain't saying nothing about my kids? So how about artists just, if you do have maybe some constructive criticism for him, at least just say, he's not even asking for a lot. Yo, use your platform to bring some light to the fact that I can't really get to be a father to my kids, and I'm going against this Kardashian conglomerate. Just use your voice for that, and then you could criticize me. Or you could, add your 2 cents in on whatever I'm trending for. I think that's fair. You know what I mean? He's been consistent with that.
None of them niggas said nothing, bro. Todd, none of these niggas, bro. I'm your brother, dog. I got the heat on me, bro. Nigga, go up and motherfucking speak up like how Akademiks, because it's just culture, nigga. It's an
Did he say Kai?
Like how Akademiks, because it's just culture. None of these niggas, bro.
Or did he say Ty? Kai or Ty?
All them niggas, bro. None of them niggas said nothing, bro. Todd, none of these niggas, bro. I'm your brother, dog. I got the heat on me, bro.
Is he talking about Ty Dolla $ign or Kai Cenat?
Nigga, go up and motherfucking speak up like how Akademiks, because it's just culture, nigga. It's an opinion. These niggas is brands, bro. Skims is a brand. It's an opinion. Oh, I like Zara. Oh, I like Skim. No, nigga. And then you see these niggas, Corey and can't even remember niggas' name. And Trav was like, oh, that's my kid's uncle. Are you want to sneak the uncle word in? Guess what? You my kid's uncle, Unc.
If you watch Kanye or Ye, you see very consistent themes come in. Like, that's why I like the fact that he's live streaming, because you see certain things that really piss him off. Like, he said it on the live stream. He says, I think when Digital Nas was around him and Digital Nas said, I think he might have said something like Unc. And Ye, for whatever reason, says, I hate that term. He said it back then. Now, you could tell how his brain is processing stuff. Not only does he hate the term Unc, which, by the way, we could probably have other conversations to flush that out. Maybe he doesn't like people try to call him old, because sometimes Unc is kind of seen as, you're older than the YNs, right? maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's other things, but he doesn't like that term. And when he sees Travis, who comments on him, basically use that term, and I don't think he meant to use it like the colloquial way of people saying "unk." He says, "Oh, Ye is my daughter's uncle," and Ye looks at that to be like, "Yo, you're slighting me. Like, wait, you're trying to slide that unk word in. I don't like that word. You get what I'm saying?"
Why you
Wait, what
in
happened?
that school and y'all niggas is just trying to jump up and down from McDonald's, nigga? None of these celebrity niggas give a fuck about anything but their next motherfucking cheeseburger, nigga. Yeah, academics put that battery in my back, bro. Cause I was in the airport by myself, bro. That shit is so important to me, man. I mean, love you, bro. That meant everything to me, bro. I'm gonna go get these kids, man.
It warms my heart that it means a lot to Ye, because I really didn't think I was doing anything out of the ordinary. But I keep telling y'all, ever since I've met with Ye, he says a lot of shit that captures y'all attention, but there's some deep seated issues, or not issues, but like deep seated things he cares about. The kids, I'm telling you, I stood in front of the nigga when he mentioned his kids. There was like this rage and this like passion that you could tell, like him cussing out Cardi. Who gives a fuck? All right, you left him off the album. Him talking about his kids was very different. There's a few other like kind of topical things like that, but the kids was like definitely ranked number one for me. You know what I mean? And you could tell how that's been probably fueling a lot of maybe some of the shit you don't understand. And I know a lot of people who they were trying to give me flack for it. They were like, "Yo, dude," they asked me on TMZ. They said, "Do you think, he's all the way there?" And I'm like, "Yo, Kanye's pretty coherent." Now the way he chooses to express some of his hurt feelings and his, I don't want to necessarily call it trauma. You might not agree with that, but when I'm listening to the nigga, I see those common themes that bother him, and he's trying to deal with it in his way.
That shit is so important to me, man. I mean, love you, bro. That meant everything to me, bro. I'm gonna go get these kids, man.
You should.
Fuck all these faggot niggas. I'm gonna go get these kids, bro. I'm talking to the lawyers. It get to the point where I don't lose my fucking mind. I'm like, I have to get used to that seeing my kids. Like, it'll be okay. And then niggas say, "Hey, Ferg. Oh, I could be whole. Nigga, I could be whole when I see my kids, nigga. Come talk to me. You niggas don't know shit. I'm the leader, nigga. Why y'all keep trying to figure shit out, nigga? If I go like that, y'all go like that. I'm y'all leader, all of y'all. And it's okay. It ain't nothing. But y'all niggas ain't doing no season 3 stadium show. How many millionaires you seen Virgil made? How many people met Virgil was like, "I'm a millionaire now. I'm a billionaire now." That's what they do. The white people, they'll grab a Kendrick, a Virgil, and then put a false idol, a false king. And I'm not here to be your idol. I'm the leader. I'm not here to be worshipped. And as a leader, I'm saying, how am I supposed to lead y'all if I don't got my kids with me to continue what we're doing? I ain't got no motherfucking legacy. So why the fuck you think I'll be spazzing out, nigga? Twins in charge of my motherfucking legacy, nigga, and I'm gay. Twins in charge of my motherfucking legacy, and I'm gay, nigga. Turn that shit off. I'm in charge. I'm in charge of my legacy. Let me put that in the universe. Thank you, Ak.
I hope Ye put some actions behind some of these words too. I want him to have that relationship with his kids. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of people be like, "Oh, well, maybe it's good that his kids ain't around him." I don't think so at all. We ain't never heard not one negative thing about Kanye and his kids. So to even try to intimate because you maybe disagree with some of the shit he's saying that he shouldn't be around his kids, it's you projecting. I think he should be around his kids, allowed to be a father. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay. All right. So let's kind of check out the album. I can't play the whole thing. I think I can play the whole thing. But let's play the song I'm actually featured on. It's called Security.